Hello everyone, I'm Violet, and this summer I spent my studentship working at the National Institute of Agricultural Botany in Cambridge, also known as NIAB, and under the supervision of Dr. Stephanie Swarbrick, and I was working on establishing a developmental guide for Eragostus teff for future root screening. So teff, as pictured above the title here on the first slide, it's prevalently grown in Ethiopia, and it covers 30% of all the land dedicated to cereal crops. However, it's an orphan crop, which means that it's not traded internationally yet, and this means it's received little attention from the research community, so it's quite under-researched. Next slide, please. Now, despite boasting features such as drought and flooding resistance, a major problem induces 17% yield loss in teff, and this is known as lodging. And lodging is the permanent displacement of the crop stem from the vertical, which is falling over to you and I, and it's as a result of stem buckling or root displacement. So NIAB are working with Ethiopia to breed a lodging-resistant variety of teff from an EMS-induced mutant population. A promising phenotype could be teff plants with better root anchorage, and one way of establishing better root anchorage is through the seminal root angle. And seminal roots are roots that emerge on either side of the primary roots, and these come from the embryo during development. I've illustrated this in the diagram on the right under the title Seminal Root Angle. So on the left here, we've got a diagram of some teff roots which have quite a narrow angle between the seminal roots. And this may mean lodging because basically it's not as good anchorage as a wider angle, which potentially could mean a lodging resistant phenotype. However, as I mentioned, it's an orphan crop, so we don't know yet enough about it. We don't know when seminals start developing, how many should grow, how quickly they should grow. So therefore, next slide please, we have these objectives. So not only to run the genetic screen to identify interesting root characteristics in teff, but also to establish a developmental growing guide that will prove not only useful to future researchers and experimentation, but also to the small subsistence farmers in Ethiopia that rely on the crop to survive. Next slide, please. So to fulfill the first objective, the genetic screen, I helped set up a few preliminary experiments. The first was a stratification experiment to see whether placing some teff plants in a vernalisation room, which is cooled to 4 degrees Celsius, which was lovely this summer to be inside, seeing if that would homogenise the development of teff seedlings. And this was initiated during my ongoing growing experiments because I noticed that there was quite a lot of variation between how quickly the seminal roots developed amongst the population of teff seedlings. And then the other experiment I did was a seed density experiment where trying to work out whether the density of seeds planted in a pot would influence the seminal root angle. On the experiment on the right, we found that actually there was no significant difference in the seminal root angles of teff plants placed at different densities. And with the experiment on the left, we definitely found that those plants put in the vernalisation room were a lot slower to develop seminals. And those plants still have not developed seminals yet, so we just need to rely on older plants to come back to work out if that has a significant effect. Next slide, please. And lastly, alongside this, of course, that second objective, I started the teff developmental growing guides. So I followed the development of 240 teff seedlings across 6 weeks from seed to seedling, and I photographed their root system architecture via a black box photography protocol. And they were placed in clear pots so I could clearly see that. And I recorded their change in development above the soil too, such as flag leaf emergence, leaf number, and also tiller number. And I took heavy inspiration from the Zadok growth scale, which is a decimal system that divides the development of other commercial crops, such as wheat and barley, into decimal stages. And the aim is to produce the same for teff. I just want to take time to say thank you so much to Society Society for funding this project and making it possible. Thank you so much to NIAB for hosting me. I had a great time. Thank you.